First of all, I want to thank you for allowing me to play with this beautiful mixer. Not even beautiful as it looks, it's even as it sounds. The sound is really, I would say, warm, so powerful, and so clean. And when I have been playing with the mixer, one of the things that I realize is that first, the mixer is super powerful. That means that you need to really play carefully, because if you get so excited and you play with the isolator so much, it can be dangerous for the people who is listening. But at the same time, I realized that when you play a track that maybe is not well recorded, the mixer is saying the truth. So other mixers, maybe you don't realize that much, but with ULISSE, if a track is well recorded and well mixed and sounds great, it's going to sound even greater. But if the sound is so-so, then you will realize, because this mixer is saying the truth, and it says the truth loud. I really like the feeling when you twist the knob. It's soft. It's a little bit heavier, which I like, because if the knob would be like super soft and there is not that heavy feel, like you need to really put some energy on the knob, then for me, I really like this feeling. It's very particular. I really like how you guys built the mixer, especially the knobs that you selected, because are not the usual. About the isolator, it's great. I used to play with many isolators, like Alpha and also Dub Real ENS. And this is different. It's super powerful, but at the same time, it's not that aggressive, like, or it doesn't cut that much, like the Dub Real, for instance. The mixer really allowed me to play different styles of music, like mostly I play house, but also sometimes I like to play some old recordings from the 70s, like disco and stuff. So I realized that even when I was playing disco, it sounded powerful, because you have the tools to equalize the channel and somehow to balance the sound to make it equal, like a house track that has been just recorded and has all the power of that the last technology is offering. So that's one of the, for me, one of the key points of this mixer, that it gives you the power to play different styles, but it sounds with the same power and the same output, the same energy. It's super precise, super clean, and I would say that if you know how to play with rotaries, you are going to have a lot of fun and you're going to enjoy for hours. The improvement is like in the whole product. I can't remember exactly when I played before with the previous NIA mixer, but this one for me was super clean. Like it says the truth, I would say that. It says the truth. If the music sounds good, the mixer is going to amplify the goodness of the track. So it's a sincere mixer. Also the EQ. You have also the EQ is like an isolator. So I realized that also the cut of the frequencies on the EQ is different from the isolator. So somehow you can play a little bit with the EQ, a little bit with the isolator, and then one of the things that also I really like it is when you mix two tracks, it's like you melt them. So it's a totally different feeling when you play with this kind of mixer than when you play the usual mixers like with faders, with linear faders. You can really make like a long mixes. It's a totally different style of mixing tracks. You melt them, and it sounds more nicer than when with the regular mixers. So I would say that the improvement is big, and you guys, you made it great. I really like it. Tonight, I have a great experience playing with the ULISSE, and also another thing that I wanted to say before, but I forgot, is that tonight I felt that because of that mixer, the whole sound system was sounding much better than with another mixer, like the regular one that we used to find in all the clubs, like Pioneer or Allen and Heath. It sounded like bigger, rounder, like warmer, totally different. You cannot compare with the regular mixes that we find in the clubs. I would say that the people who really knows about rotary, they are really deep into the sound, and maybe some people they collect rotary mixes. I would say it's a must to check this one. As I have been playing with many times with ENS in Mallorca, where I live, because there are a few clubs that they have this mixer, I think that maybe I would prefer the ULISSE, yeah. I already said to Antonio that there are like a new club opening in Mallorca, hopefully next year. And I was already talking to the manager of the club about which mixers to buy. And at that time I didn't know ULISSE yet, and I proposed another brand, but definitely this is one of the brands that I would suggest at least to try in the club, to say, okay, let's try this one, check how it sounds in the sound system that they are going to install in the club. But definitely after tonight, I think that it's a mixer that doesn't fail. So you cannot say it's not good. You cannot say it's not sounding good. It sounds good, but it sounds really good. But maybe, you know, it's a very subjective opinion. Maybe some people, they like better another rotary mixer brand, and some other they will love ULISSE. But definitely it's a mixer that you can put it in the club and it's going to sound great. Thank you for
your conversation,
for allowing me to enjoy the mixer. It has been a really good experience.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.